In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth had no shape and was empty. Darkness covered the earth, and God moved over the water. And God said,
"Let there be light." I will call the light day, and I will call the dark night. Now, let the water below and the water above be separated. I will call the space sky. Let the waters below the sky all be gathered in one place, and let dry land appear. I will call the dry land earth. Now, let the land produce all kinds of plants and trees.
God was very happy with the work he had done so far, but he still had a lot more work to do.
I will make the sun and moon and stars in the sky. They will separate the day from the night to show the seasons and also light the night sky. Now, let the waters be filled with living creatures. Let birds fly across the earth.
On the sixth day, God made all the animals.
Let the land produce every kind of living animal. There will be domestic and wild animals, both large and small, and each will be able to reproduce its kind. Now, let us make people. They will be in our image, just like us.
Then God made a human being, a man who was like himself. God put the man in charge of all the fish and birds and animals he had made.
Let people rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the animals on the land, and over all creatures that move along the ground.
Finally, God finished his work. He was very happy. So on the seventh day, he had a rest.
Adam, do you know who I am?
I think so. You are the maker of everything.
Come with me, Adam. There are things we have to do, and things I want to show you. You are in charge of all the animals and plants. They are for you to look after. You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you cannot eat from the tree that gives knowledge of what is good and what is evil. If you eat this fruit, you will die. Adam, what will you call this one?
Lion. I will call him Lion.
These animals are yours to look after. You must name them all. Adam, you have done well. But now every male animal has a female mate except you. It is not good for you to live alone, so I will make a female partner for you. Go to sleep. When you wake up, you too will have a female partner.
While Adam was asleep, God took a rib from his side and made him a female partner.
My female partner has been taken from my own flesh and bone. I will call her woman, because she was taken out of man. We may eat the fruit of any tree except this one. God said that if we eat its fruit, we will die.
What about that tree? The fruit over there looks very tasty.
God said that we cannot eat from that tree, or even touch it. He said that we can eat the fruit of any tree in the garden except that one. If we do eat from that tree, we will die.
Did God say that? You will not die. God knows that when you eat the fruit of that tree, you'll be just like him. Your eyes will be opened, and you will know the difference between good and evil.
God said no.
That is because God does not want you to be the same as him. The fruit will do that. It will make you great and powerful, just like him.
Woman, where are you?
Adam, where are you?
I'm here! I'm here! I heard you in the garden, and I'm hiding because I'm naked.
Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?
Well, woman gave me some of the fruit to eat, and I ate it.
Woman, what have you done?
The serpent tricked me into eating the fruit.
You will be punished and cursed for tricking man and woman. You will crawl on your belly and eat dust forever. You will be the lowest among the animals. You and people will be enemies forever. Woman, giving birth to children will be more painful because of what you have done. Your husband will also rule over you. Adam, I am most disappointed with you. You listened to the woman instead of me. I commanded that you do not eat fruit from that tree, but you did. You will have to work hard all your life to produce enough food for your family. Thorns and weeds will grow in the fields, and only through sweat and painful work will you produce food for your family. Finally, you die and return to the ground that you came from. You came from the dust, and to the dust you will return.
Woman, I will name you Eve, because you will be the mother of all people.
The people have become like us, with a knowledge of everything that is good and evil. They cannot eat from the tree of life and live forever. I will send them away from the Garden of Eden.
Adam and Eve were clothed by God and shut out of the bliss and glory of paradise to live in the wilderness. God decided to guard both the entrance to the garden and the way to the tree of life. So he commanded cherubim to guard the entrance, and a flaming sword that turned this way and that to the way of the tree of life. Adam and Eve had to learn to live without God's close help. They planted seeds and waited for the grain and fruit to grow. They built a house to protect them from the heat and the rain. Then Eve had a baby boy, and they called him Cain. Later, Eve had another son, and she called him Abel. He also grew strong, but instead of working in the fields, he became a shepherd. He looked after the animals that Adam and Eve had kept for milk and wool. Finally, everything seemed to be going well. Both sons washed and prepared their food.
Hi, Cain. What are you doing with all that food?
Some is for dinner and some is for God.
Now that's a very good idea. And just what God would like you to do. Hey, are you bringing in another lamb, son? No, Father. I'm going to offer this lamb to God. I know it will please him. It is the best lamb we have. You know, we have two good sons. They have both taken the best of their efforts to give to God. It will surely make God happy. The boys are at home now preparing the food.
All will be well.
Why should God get all the best fruit and vegetables? Surely he would not resent us having some. This food took me months to grow. Are we having lamb for dinner, little brother?
No, Cain. I'm preparing it for God. It is my best young lamb.
Why do you copy me? I've collected the best of my harvest to give to God. You give him your offering another time. Let me have the honor this time.
I can't do that, Cain. The meat must be prepared straight away. Otherwise it will go bad. I think God will be happy to get both offerings. Well, that way God can have it all.
All right then, but I think God will prefer my offering.
Abel wanted to give his best young lamb to God, but Cain did not want God to have all the best crops. And God accepted Abel's offering.
Cain, why are you angry? Why do you only stare at the ground? You will be accepted by me if you do what is right. But if you do wrong, sin is waiting to destroy you. You must learn to overcome the sin in your life.
Abel! Abel! Come on. I have something to show you in the fields.
What is it? What's wrong?
Come quietly. Don't wake Mother and Father. Come and I will show you.
Cain? Cain? Cain! Cain? Where are you? Cain! Cain?
Not so easy, is it? Growing all this food for the family. Not like just sitting on a hillside watching some sheep and goats. This takes hard work. It's worth much more than your lamb.
Cain? Where are you?
Oh no! What have I done?
Cain, where is your brother Abel?
I don't know. Do I have to take care of my brother all the time?
Cain, What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse. This ground is soaked with your brother's blood. You will no longer be able to grow plentiful crops in the ground. You will be a homeless wanderer for the rest of your life.
No! God, your punishment is more than I can accept. You are driving me from my land and family. I will be hidden from your presence. I will wander for the rest of my life, never finding rest. And anyone who finds me will kill me.
Cain, no one will harm you. I will put a mark on you. Anyone who kills you will suffer your punishment 7 times over.
Cain left Adam and Eve and the presence of God. He wandered to the land of Nod. He took a wife, and she gave birth to a son, and they named him Enoch. And he built a city and called it after his son. Meanwhile, Adam and Eve had another son, they named Seth. They said, God has given us this child in place of Abel, who was killed by Cain. Some of the people in this time began to worship God. Adam and Eve lived to a very great age, and the Bible says they had many more children who also had their own families. So the population of the earth increased quickly. This is the story, our story, in the beginning. The Lord saw how wicked the people on earth had become. Their hearts and minds were always thinking of evil things to do. The Lord was very sorry that he had made man and woman. His heart was filled with pain. So the Lord said, I will wipe out the people, the animals and the birds I have made. I am sorry I made any of them. Men and women had spread all over the earth, but they were disloyal and ignored God and became evil, thinking only of themselves and what they wanted. So that everything they did was evil. Most didn't even believe God existed. God was sorry and grieved, and his heart was filled with pain when he saw how evil mankind had become. God decided to get rid of man, but there was only one family who was still true to God. God decided to trust in that family to start again.
At last we can leave.
Is everyone all right? Are we all here? Did anything get stolen?
Come, let us leave this place and go home.
He stole our stuff. I'll get it back.
No, David!
Leave him, Ham. Help us load the cart.
Stop him!
that Japheth, Father?
God will protect him. He will catch up. Get up, girl! Stop! Why did you steal from us?
Forgive me, Master. I steal for my starving children who have not eaten for many days.
It is wrong to steal, but I cannot let children go hungry. Please, take the food and feed your family. God bless you. Come on, boys, get on the cart. We must go home.
Hey, old man, he has no family.
He will be all right. He just gets angry at the way they treat us. He wants to fight for the things that are right. It annoys him that he can't do that.
He'll learn.
What is this? Ow!
Noah, this is your Lord. Don't be afraid.
Lord,
Noah, I have something for you to do. I want you to build an ark of cypress wood. I have decided to destroy everything on the earth. The earth is full of evil and violence. Only you and your family have worshipped me. This is how you must build it. The boat must be 133 meters long, 22 meters wide, and 13 meters high. Make a roof for the boat, and leave a gap of 44 centimeters between the sides and the roof. Build the boat 3 floors high and put a door in one side. I am going to flood the earth with water. Everything on earth will die. I will make a promise to you, and that promise will be called a covenant. You and your wife and your sons and their wives will be saved. You must also take every kind of food that is to be eaten and store it away for your family and for the animals.
Lord, I will do everything you have asked me to do. The Lord our God has spoken to me.
Do you think
What?
He must have
What are you
been.
talking about? He was asleep. Father must have been dreaming. What did God say?
Listen to me, all of you. I went inside to pray, and the candles seemed to light themselves. Then God spoke to me. No, Shem, I did not fall asleep and dream it. God said that the earth has become a very evil place. So, God has decided to destroy everything on earth and start again with our family. He has told me exactly what to do.
Father, are you sure? Are you certain you didn't dream it? This is a huge assignment.
Yes, that is what God said. This is something that God has commanded us to do.
Then we should all go to bed and get a good night's sleep.
Father, are you sure this is the right size? It's so big!
Yes, son. The boat has to carry all the animals, our whole family, and all the food for us all. It will be big enough.
Timber!
The old fool said the earth is going to be destroyed, so they're building a boat to escape in. Hey, Noah! What are you doing? Are you going to cut down the whole forest?
We are doing God's work. If I were you, I would listen to what God said and pray for forgiveness before it is too late.
Well then, I guess I'd better go home and have a good pray before I get ready for work.
Come on, get back to work. We have a lot more to do today. You may laugh, but the Lord our God said that He is going to end the evil on the earth. Your only chance is to change your life now. Accept God's good ways and ask for Him to forgive your evil and violent lives. Come on, boys. This is the last job, and then the boat is finished. When we have put the tar on the boat, it will be ready. Listen to me. Listen to me. For a very, very long time, you have all watched us build this giant boat we have called God's Ark. Since we started, I have seen babies born and many parents die. Building the Ark has taken a long time. In that time, you have all laughed at us and stolen from us.
thrown food and rubbish at us, attacked us.
Life has not been easy for our family. I have built this ark because what God speaks is the truth.
Father, why waste your breath? Let these people perish because they deserve to die. You know what they have done to us.
I must try to save them. The Lord our God came to me, and he told me the world has become an evil place. People have forgotten to do good and love God. Because of that, he is going to destroy everything evil with a flood that will cover the earth. Your only chance.
Father, look!
It's huge! That's what it is! I'm scared! I'm getting out of here!
Wait! They will not harm you. It is part of God's great plan. Your only chance now is to ask God to forgive you and follow his good ways. Please, we will help you to be good.
You're weird, Noah. I wouldn't get into that boat with you and all those animals.
But look, here is the proof. Well, I tried.
Noah, you and your whole family must go to the ark now. You are the only man on earth who still loves me and trusts me. Take 7 pairs of each kind of clean animal and 2 pairs of every kind of unclean animal. Then, take 7 pairs of every kind of bird to keep their various kinds alive. In 7 days it will begin to rain. I will wipe from the earth every living thing I have made.
What? Do we have to get all these animals into the ark?
Yes, it's wonderful. I told you this was God's plan. Come on, let's start to get the animals into the ark. Come on, horse. Come on.
So, who's gonna get them?
It's okay. God sent them to us, so he will not let them eat you.
You sound very sure.
I am. Hello, can you come with me, please?
Father, look!
We must hurry, because God has waited long enough. Come on! Here comes the rain! Be quick! Neymar, shut the window! The rain is here!
Oh, look! A heavy shower of rain! I guess that makes Noah right then!
Come, let us pray for all the people, and give thanks too that he has saved our family.
And so, as God had told Noah, there was very heavy rain for 40 days and 40 nights. All the rivers broke their banks, all the hills and mountains were covered, and all the trees were underwater.
What are you doing, Father?
Listen! The rain has stopped.
Father, why has the bird come back?
It means that the rain has stopped, but the earth is still covered with water. I think we are going to be on the ark for a little while yet.
Noah sent out a dove to see if the water still covered all the earth. But the dove could not find a place to land, so it returned to Noah. He waited 7 more days and sent out the dove again from the ark. And on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark landed on the mountain of Ararat. Noah was 601 years old when the water dried up from the earth. After 40 more days, the earth was completely dry, and God said,
Noah, come out of the ark now with your family. Release all the birds, animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground. Let them all breed, increase in great numbers all over the earth.
Come, my little friends. It has been a long journey. But we are there now, and we are safe. So hop along there. You are free!
This is the sign of the promise, or a covenant, that I am making between us and every living creature with you. This is my covenant for all generations of people to come. I have put a rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of our covenant between me and everything on earth. Whenever I bring clouds in the sky and the rainbow appears, I will remember my promise. A flood will never again destroy all living creatures on the earth.
Many stories begin with the words, once upon a time. But this story, which is our story, begins before there was a time. Our story comes from a book called the Bible, and it begins with the words, in the beginning.
can see you will be a mighty hunter with that new bow, Ishmael.
I'll have 10 rabbits by evening.
10.
Husband, may I talk with you?
Or perhaps while the rabbits sleep in their burrows, you could help Hagar beat the rugs.
Oh!
Remember when you told me that God had spoken to you, and he said I would give you a son?
Yes, of course. And we have Ishmael.
Ishmael was born of my servant Hagar, yet God came to you again and said that I would have a child. Even though I'm 90 years old.
Be patient, dear. If it's God's will, it will happen.
Abraham, my beloved husband. God has kept his promise. I'm with child.
Sarah! Praise be to God!
Oh, Sarah! We have a son!
Give it to me.
It's mine now. I'm going to keep it.
It's mine. Mommy!
Give it to him, Ishmael.
I haven't got it.
Why didn't you stop Ishmael from taunting Isaac?
Older brothers always tease younger ones.
Ever since you bore my husband's firstborn, you have taunted me with your arrogance. Today, you will learn the price of your insolence. I demand that you tell Hagar and her son, who will never be your heir, to leave and never come back.
Sarah, Ishmael is my son too.
I'm your real wife. She's just a servant.
Sarah!
But God told Abraham, "Do as Sarah says." Hagar and Ishmael wandered into the desert and became lost.
Hagar, don't be afraid. Go and comfort Ishmael, for God will make a great nation from his descendants.
God blessed Ishmael because he was the son of Abraham. His descendants became a great nation, as God had promised.
Lord, I am blessed. You have given me great wealth and a bountiful land to live in. You blessed us with a son, Isaac.
Abraham, I want you to take your only son. Yes, Isaac, who you love so much. Go to the land of Moriah and sacrifice him there as a burnt offering upon the mountain.
No, not my son. Take anything, everything I own, but not my Isaac.
It is my command to you.
Yes, Lord.
Where are we going, Father?
Shh. Don't wake your mother.
But if we're to make a sacrifice to God, where is the lamb?
God will provide the lamb.
Abraham! Isaac!
Father, may I have a drink of water?
Drink deeply, my son.
Why are you crying, Father? Father, am I the lamb?
Yes. It's God's will.
What have I done to anger him?
God isn't displeased with you. He loves you, even more than I do. And I love you more than anything in the world.
Please. Do it quickly, Father.
Abraham.
Yes, my lord.
Lay down the knife. Don't hurt the boy in any way. For I know that God is first in your life. You have not withheld even your beloved son from me. I will bless you with incredible blessings that multiply your descendants into countless thousands and millions. These descendants of yours will conquer their enemies and be a blessing to all nations of the earth.
Isaac grew to manhood and took charge of all his father's flocks and herds. Abraham knew that it was time to find a wife for Isaac. But he didn't want his son to marry one of the Canaanites' daughters. So he sent his head servant on a journey to his homeland, where Abraham's brothers and their families lived. The servant had prayed to God that the sign of the chosen woman would be that she would not only offer him a drink, but also offer to water his camel.
May I ask whose daughter you are?
My father is Bethuel, the son of Nahor.
And does Nahor have a brother, Abraham?
Yes.
Abraham is my master.
Then you must come home with me. We have plenty of straw and fodder for your camel, and room for you to spend the night.
Praise be to the Lord, the God of my master Abraham, whose angel showed me the way to this place.
When the servant asked Rebekah's father to allow him to take Rebekah back as a bride for Isaac, Bethuel replied, "This is from the Lord. Take her and let her be the wife of your master's son." After Abraham died, Isaac became the head of the family and owner of great wealth. For many years he and Rebekah were without child, so Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife to produce children, and the Lord granted his prayer.
Oh, I feel like there's a battle going on inside me.
Rebekah had asked the Lord why she was having such a difficult pregnancy, and the Lord had told her that the twins in her womb would become two rival nations.
Rebekah, look at our sturdy firstborn. Surely he'll be a great hunter and a leader of men.
What of the second child?
Oh, he's smaller and has smooth skin. When he emerged from your womb, he was grasping the heel of his brother. Ha! He's a schemer. For that, I shall call him Jacob.
The two boys grew up. Esau became his father's favorite because he was strong and active and loved the outdoors. Jacob was a quieter child who liked to study and learn things and was his mother's favorite.
I'm starving. What are you cooking, Jacob?
Where's the venison you promised for father?
There's no game in all the land. What have you here? Give me some.
We weren't expecting you. There's only enough for...
Brother, I haven't eaten since yesterday.
So you're starving, are you? What do you offer in return for some of my stew?
Anything.
Anything? Even your birthright?
When a man is dying of starvation, what good is his birthright?
Well then, make an oath to God that it is mine.
As God is my witness, I give you my birthright. Now give me the food.
So Esau carelessly gave away his birthright as the firstborn son of Isaac.
Esau, Is that you, Esau?
It is I, husband.
Rebecca, my love, I feel my time in this world is ended. I must speak to Esau.
I'll fetch him for you.
Esau, hunt some game for me. Then I will give you my blessing before I die.
Where does Esau go with such purpose?
Your brother has been sent to hunt game so that he can cook it for your father and receive his blessings before he dies. Now, you must do what I tell you, Jacob. Go swiftly to the flock and bring 2 young goats so that I can prepare a tasty meal for your father. Then, you will take it to him and receive the blessing.
But he'll know I'm not Esau. I'm smooth of skin and Esau is hairy.
Do what I say and leave the rest to me.
Esau's clothes stink of sweat and animals.
And so must you. Hold out your hands.
Do you really think this goat skin will fool him?
I am sure. Now take the food and receive your blessing.
Who's there?
Esau. Bringing you your favorite food as you requested.
Esau? Surely it is the voice of Jacob.
No, Father.
How did you return so quickly?
God put game in my path and gave me success. Now will you eat, Father?
Yes. Could this be my last meal?
Father, you promised me your blessing.
That voice is not that of Esau.
It is I, your firstborn, Father.
Come closer so I can kiss you. Ah, the smell of my firstborn. It is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you of heaven's dew and of earth's richness, an abundance of grain and red wine. May nations serve you and peoples bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed.
Thank you, Father. Now you must rest.
Who's there?
Esau, I've brought the fine game you asked for, that you may bless me.
Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I have blessed him. And yes, he shall be blessed.
No! Bless me. Bless me too, Father.
I know now that your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing.
Jacob is rightfully named a schemer. First he took my birthright, and now he has taken my blessing. Father, haven't you got a blessing for me?
You will be without earth's riches. You will live by the sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck.
As soon as the old man dies, I'll kill Jacob.
You must flee to my brother's family in Haran and stay with them until Esau's anger has passed.
So Jacob fled from Esau to Haran, having received the blessing of his father, but at the cost of never seeing his mother again.
I am the Lord, the God of Abraham and your father Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and the east, to the north and to the south. All people on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you, and I will watch over you wherever you go. And I will bring you back to this land.
have I dreamed? Surely this is the dwelling place of the Lord, and I didn't know it. This must be heaven's gateway. I anoint this stone as a memorial to my Lord. And if God will be faithful to me as he said, I vow to give back 1/10 of all he gives me. Is there water in the well?
Yes.
Let me help you water your sheep. Where are you from?
Haran.
Do you know Laban, Nahor's grandson?
Yes. He's my father.
I am your relative. My mother, Rebecca, is your father's sister.
Jacob, this is my father, Laban.
My own flesh and blood. Welcome to our home.
And this is my sister, Leah.
Rest a while and drink some water, Jacob. We have business to discuss. Just because we're relatives is no reason for you to work for me without pay.
I'll work for you for 7 years if you give me Rachel as my wife.
At the end of 7 years, he approached Laban, who arranged a wedding feast. Late that night, he took Jacob to the bedroom to join his bride.
What deception is this? You sent Leah to my bed instead of Rachel.
It's not our custom to marry off a younger daughter ahead of her older sister.
But I worked 7 years for Rachel.
I'll give you Rachel to marry in a week's time. If you promise to work for me another 7 years.
Under Jacob's supervision, Laban's flocks of sheep and goats multiplied tenfold, and his crops were bountiful. Because Jacob loved Rachel the most, he neglected Leah and made her feel bad. But the Lord had compassion for Leah, and over the years, she bore Jacob 7 children. Rachel was unable to have children. She was very envious of her sister. Then God heard her prayers. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son, whom she named Joseph. These were days of contentment for Jacob and Rachel. Then one day God spoke to Jacob and told him to return to the land of Canaan, where his father dwelled. And the Lord assured Jacob, I will be with you. As he neared his homeland, he sent a messenger ahead to Esau, asking for him to be friendly. But the messenger returned with fateful news.
Esau sends an army of 400 men against you.
Call all my people. We must divide the flock into 2 groups. Half the family will go with one, and half with the other. That way, if Esau attacks one group, the other can escape.
Then Jacob prayed to the Lord, praising him for the favor he had shown Jacob since he left his father's house, and begging for God to intervene and stop Esau from attacking him and his family.
Who are you?
You mustn't ask.
Then I ask for your blessing.
What is your name?
Jacob!
Not anymore. It is Israel. Because you have been strong with God, you shall prevail with men.
I have seen God face to face, and yet my life has been spared.
So it is you, Jacob. You've returned.
My brother!
Who is this?
My wife Rachel, and my son Joseph.
And the flocks of sheep and goats, the herds of camels and cattle I pass through, they're yours too?
They're gifts to please you, my brother.
I don't need gifts from my brother.
And so Jacob returned to the land of Canaan and made peace with Esau. But his son Joseph would find no such peace in the years to come with his own brothers. And so concludes the story of Jacob and Esau, the brothers at war. Join us for another incredible animated adventure as Joseph's jealous brothers reject him and sell their little brother off as a slave. We see also how Joseph overcomes his troubles, becoming the Pharaoh's trusted dream interpreter. I look forward to meeting you again for the exciting story of Joseph, the Dream Reader.